We're talking the battle of the U's, Usher versus U2.
Listen, it's a big part of the music industry is figure out a way to get your music in the hands of consumers. You know, U2, what did they decide to do? They decided to give their album to everyone with an iTunes account. A lot of people were unhappy about it, but it turned out to be a success. Over 80 million people listened to the new U2 album thanks to that promotion. Well, Usher, who, this is a photo actually from his first tour date. His new world tour just launched November 1st in Montreal. Well, Usher has teamed up with Cheerios and also Walmart in the US. His latest single, listen to this, his latest track called Clueless will come for free in boxes of Cheerios at Walmart in the US. That's how he's releasing his new single, in Cheerios boxes.
What meeting was this decided in that someone was like, I know, Cheerios?
Listen, I think they're like, how do we top U2? And then like, let's put it in as a toy for kids or something. So
how do we get people to eat Cheerios?
So if you want Usher's latest single, head on over, go to Plattsburgh first of all, and buy a box of Cheerios at Walmart.
I don't understand this.
Yeah,
I like
really,
the Honey
really
Nut Cheerio.
You're a Honey Nut?
As long as it's Honey Nut.
I think it is Honey Nut because they had the bee in the promo. Yeah, it is Honey Nut. From there, let's go to this. The Montreal International Game Summit happened over the last couple of days, and some interesting news out of that summit. Yesterday, Quebec government announcing that they're going to invest $5 million in a Montreal video game company called Hibernum Creations. Now, this is interesting because you may know this, but Quebec government over the last 14 years has invested heavily in video games, but by giving subsidies out. Subsidies to the tune of 38% of video game salaries paid for by the government as a form of a tax credit, right? So in their last budget, Quebec government said, you know what, we're cutting that subsidy. They cut it down, reduced it to 30% tax credit, which, you know, a lot of the video game companies in the city were not happy about.
Because we're industry leaders here, where we make really good video games.
That's right, and why are we an industry leader? Because we've attracted so much business because we're giving a tax credit of 38%. I mean, you can't find that anywhere in the world. So Quebec government said in their last budget, you know, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to reduce the subsidies, and we're going to focus on investing in companies. So this is what they've done now. They've got a stake now. The Quebec government has a stake in the company. They're not saying how much. It's not a controlling stake, but it is a portion of it. So they're now an investor in this company. Hibernum Games says they employ around 150 people right now, and they're going to double that in the next 2 years. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens moving forward. If we look at other companies like Warner Brothers, they're also very big here in Quebec, but they've got their subsidy guaranteed up until 2019. So we'll see. Other companies have said, you know what, we're now going to run our operation as if there is no subsidy. We need to make a profit considering as if we didn't have a subsidy to prepare for the future.
Wait, but since they're using my tax dollars, does that mean I have a share? Am I a shareholder?
You do, right? Yes, you do. At the end of the day, not specifically you, but yes, all Quebecers
I'm a shareholder.
Are a part owner of this company.
I'm going to walk into that company and tell them what's what.
In a very small way.
I can see Joanne coming in to the boardroom. And
yeah. What's going on? I'm going to sit down, get things done. All right, thank you so much.